Oh, the kids seem to have found something. It's Rollney, an AI-powered soft-serve vending machine. Customize your soft serve with toppings and sauce. You do it your way. Prices start from $3. Just a tap and watch the little robot prep your soft serve. Just look at him go. Fun, isn't it? And it's done.
How many years have you been in Singapore?
You mean I was born in Singapore?
Yeah.
So
Are you born after 1990?
yes, I was born in 1982.
So how many years have you been doing entrepreneurship?
Since 2022. Yeah, so like the past 3 years. Yeah.
2022年 Why did you think of doing entrepreneurship instead of working for a company?
Okay, so I started off after my degree. I started working for a year, and then I decided to do something on my own, making my own decisions, and something to be more creative. And I feel that I have ideas where you cannot do it in a normal corporate setting. So you need to branch out yourself and try something new to create something that is innovative for people to try.
Happy say it's similar to in China, where there's a lot of youth who is not wanting to work in the office and want to start something on their own. How many different projects have you done in Singapore?
Initially, I used to do my own ice cream. I used to cook myself, then do it at like small night markets. Yeah, that's where I started. Then we started Rollney in 2023, which we have a store, a full outlet in Vivo City. And now, last year, we started this vending machine so that we can bring fresh ice cream to like everyone in like a convenient location. So any point of time, you can easily get the ice cream.
What's the size of the companies at the moment? How many machines do you have across the country?
Okay, we have 13 machines across the country now, and then in the next month we will grow to 30 machines, and then our goal is to grow to 100 machines by end of 2026.
How many employees do you currently have? And for the model, are you asset light or asset heavy?
Asset light or asset heavy? We have close to like 10 employees. Yeah, so it's not really asset heavy. It's just the machine, and then the majority we provide service, and also our in-house ice cream. So that's our specialty.
How spend altogether for this investment?
Okay, so we do. We are more of a service-based company. So we help people acquire the machine. So they invest in the machine, and we supply the ice cream and all the services, the maintenance, and every troubleshoot that you need to do will be done by our team. So we purely give the product and the service. So the machine is bought by an investor. So right now we got around like 20 over investors for the 30 machines.
Fair to say that your main job includes doing R&D for ice cream? Because previously we saw that there are like 5 flavors on the machine itself, pistachio, biscoff, and Kinder, etc. So it's one of your goals to produce the best tasting ice cream flavors on earth, and also producing new and fresh flavors for the consumers.
Yes, so our job is also, one is mainly expansion, and the thing is, for Singapore it's very hard to get locations for the vending machine. So we help people invest, get proper locations, and try to look for them if a place is suitable. So sometimes a location is not only just because it's crowded, it's not suitable. It's depending on the people there who patronize the area and all that. Then the second thing is we try to get different ice creams. We are looking at different machines also, that so that we can get different products to people easily. And then for the flavors, we source flavors every single day, so that we have like over 50 different toppings, and the machine holds 5, so we can always keep the machine fresh. We can keep switching up toppings, getting according to the location and the demographic, we get to serve them what they like.
So what is the cost of the machine, and what is the expected ROI for the investors?
Okay, for now, because we are at the growing stage, so we give them a relatively more, like we don't want to overpromise, but we look at 18 to 24 months. So the machine costs around like 28,000 all in, because we have to customize the machine, and we also have all our back-end services to account for. So the machine itself is 28,000 for you to place. That's a one-time cost. And then after that, we look at 18-24 months to break even. But the machine is able to run for like 10 years. Yeah. So after that 2 years, maybe 2.5 years max, then after that is pure profit. So we try to ROI as fast as possible, depending on location. So some ROI faster, some slower. And if there's a certain location that we feel that it cannot meet the ROI, it's the company's job to find you a new location which better demographic that will help you reach your ROI.
What's your goal in Singapore? How many machines are you looking at?
We're looking at 100 by 2026. If we can grow further, we will. But then we don't have a definite number. It's because we do not want to be like other vending machines that we get too many investors in and cannibalize other machines. So we will make sure that we don't put any machine too close by each other. So as much as Singapore supports us, like the places we can put without affecting other investors, that's the max we will go. So we know 100 is a possible number, but above that we will increase by 20, and then we will see what's the maximum we can go and we'll stop at there. So make sure it do not affect other investors.
So firstly, she gives you a thumbs up because she says that it's very nice of you to protect the current investors and current partners. And next, she's asking, would you recommend entrepreneurship for youngsters in Singapore? And she sees that your business model actually allows investors with a very low investments to relax but still earn money in the long run because you are helping with the rest of the services and providing of the service.
Okay, for younger entrepreneurs, it depends on the idea, and you have to go all in, not doing something that you think you can make fast cash. You need to have an idea and a concept that you believe in, than something that you hear from someone else, oh, if you do this, you will make money. That's not a good idea. If you believe in something of your own and you can try, then you should go all in and try what your concept is. And mainly it's all about trying to give what people want or trying to fill the gap if there's an issue that you can solve for someone.
So she says the 2 points that you mentioned is common in both China and Singapore and the world.
Yeah.
For somebody to stand on their own 2 feet. And next is, she says, when you started, distributing the machines itself, what is some of the problems that you faced initially?
Okay, the problems that I faced is because we are doing quite a few machines at the same time. So one is manpower. So in Singapore, it's very hard to get manpower and having them to stay. So you have to treat your employees right. That's one thing. And the other thing is also getting a lot of feedbacks, new feedbacks. So when we tested our machine, we tested in ideal locations. But when we deploy the machine, sometimes indoor, sometimes outdoor, hot locations, cold locations. So we needed time to calibrate all the machines so all that runs well. And certain locations, the ice cream spoil faster, some spoil lesser. So we had to take our time to trial and error to make everything go smoothly.
The question that she's asking is, when you say taking care of the employees, do you mean taking care of their emotions and their feelings? Can you elaborate on this?
Okay, taking care of employees is all about, because the cost of employees in Singapore is super high. So like not trying to overuse them, also giving them time for their families also, and then trying to schedule things accordingly, not overworking them, and especially like compensating whatever work they do accordingly.
So young, for you to take care of like 10% team, is that a challenge for you?
Kind of. Yes, it is challenging trying to tell like people older than me what to do, but it's just simply giving everyone respect as who they are. So give them enough respect, talk to them properly, give them proper instructions, not showing them that I'm the boss or you are the employee. Just show them that we are all working together for the same goal. So just give them, so it became easier after a while, talking to them, be more friendly towards them. So the age gap wasn't there, it's everyone working for the same goal.
Same feelings as you.
That's a good thing.
In the oldest in your employees and the youngest, how big is the gap?
I think the youngest will be around like 25 or 26, and then the oldest will go up to like think she's 50, I think, 45.
It's very impressive of you to lead a 50-year-old. In 2026, where do you think are the opportunities in Singapore?
Opportunities is just mainly is like more automated services. It's more things that makes people's lives easier. So if you got any technology that makes things easier for people, and also the trend is very unpredictable. So if you can identify what people want, even though it's not essential, it's a good place to start.
他说，it seems like it's the same in China. They are looking for the real demand by people and what people are really looking for.
Yeah.
So you have successfully launched in Singapore. Do you have international plans?
Yes. So I'm looking to like expand to country that needs it. So places like Australia, maybe Dubai, because our entire business model, the reason I created this entire thing is so that people who find it hard to enter business. So the problems with businesses are high manpower, high rental, high food costs and all these things. So whatever problems I can solve and make it easier for someone else to invest. So that's why I created the vending machine. So places like Australia has very high manpower costs. Places like Dubai has a very people with demand for desserts and all these things. So we go into countries that have this kind of demands, similar to Singapore, that where we can relate.
Right. Yeah. So for people who are starting out in 2026, after you have been on this journey, do you have some warnings for them or advice for them?
Advice is don't ever go into something without a proper plan and knowing everything about the industry that you're going into. Because when I started, I really didn't know anything. The only thing I knew is I have a good product and I just want the product to be out there. But I didn't know whatever that comes with it, whatever rules, regulations, whatever applications that we have to do, whatever external cost involved before planning. So the only plan I have was how much do I need to buy and sell. Nothing surrounding it. So learn everything before you get blindsided, and also understand that. So all these costs, how long will it take for you to ROI, and make sure you don't do mistakes that will end up causing the ROI to become longer.
What's the biggest mistake you have made?
The initial one, not understanding like locations, not understanding what the cost of renovation is. Never do my market research on what kind of materials has to be used. All these things wasn't an idea. I just listened to whatever anyone gave me advice. I just assumed that that's the best thing they can do. But everyone took advantage of the state I was in, that I didn't know much. So they took advantage as much as they could. Yeah. So, but now as I know, I knew that I could have saved more than like 50% of the amount I spent when I opened my first outlet today. Yeah.
She says your parents are not rich.
They do their own business, but not rich. You know?
Yeah. You started the business yourself, and been on this journey yourself.
No, I have help. Honestly, I had my own savings, and then my dad helped a bit to start up. Yeah.
In Singapore, it's important that there's parent support and also friends and family support at the start.
Yeah, obviously we had a lot of support. So initially, I had my dad to support me. My mom also supported me a lot in the shop and all these things. And as for my situation also, so I had a lot of people who came together to help me set up everything, even though some things were challenging to do.
So before we close this, do you have like a target that you want to hit financially for this year in terms of revenue?
Revenue?
100万
No.
1 million.
对 1 million
Hope
2
so.
million
1 million, yes. 1 million, but more for me, it's more about the investors' ROI and also growing the brand together. So make sure Singaporeans by 2026, everyone know the brand. Yeah.
She says that as long as you have influential power and marketing, then the finances will come next.
That's very true.
是的，会 succeed.
Thank you.
所以今天 散会。